It was June 1992, and I just finished filming a children's series, and we were having a rap party in the Cross, and end of the rap party, everyone went in different ways, and I ended up going with two lovely ladies from the shoot, who I won't mention who they are. But anyway, we ended up going to a nightclub in King's Cross called Porky's to watch some strip shows, just watch the girls taking their clothes off, whatever. Which the Dykes didn't mind doing, you know, they like a bit of that. And I know it was with the girls, and anyway, we get through 3 shows, and eventually this girl starts walking through the crowd of people sitting down, asking who wanted to fuck.
So they'd already been stripping?
They'd already been stripping, and she was walking through the crowd saying, "You want to fuck? You want to fuck? You want to fuck?" And I thought, yeah, well, yeah, I wouldn't mind, but maybe I won't just now. Thanks.
How many people in the club?
There would have been about 40 people in the club at the time, or probably more.
So it was really early in the morning.
It was early in the morning, and eventually we had the spruiker turn around and say to us that a special show was coming up, and the girl who'd been walking the crowd had found somebody to fuck and dragged him up to the stage, and this guy was standing up on the stage, and she took his pants down, and she then grabbed a condom and started blowing him, and he hung in there. This guy, he's on the stage and in full view of everybody, all his mates, everyone's laughing, whatever. And then there was a bench in the middle of the stage, and she pulled his pants down, and here's this guy lying on this bench with his socks on, socks on, and laying back with his balls to the crowd, but in flag at full tilt, and then she proceeded to blow him again, and then turned around, and because she was naked, of course, during all this, and she turned around and put herself above his head, so that they were in a 69 position for all the crowd.
So she was facing the audience, though?
She was facing the audience. She was blowing him facing the audience. And then she moved up. She got off it, and then she moved up, and she started fucking him facing the crowd. So she was fucking him backwards, essentially, facing the crowd. And that got people a little bit excited. And one of the lesbians had gone to sleep because she was so pissed. And the other one was very interested in watching this one. And yeah, and eventually I think this guy must have done his load. And he got up, and she thanked him, gave him a big kiss, pulled his pants on, and he went home to his wife and kids, I'm sure.
How much did it cost to get in?
At the time, $10 each.
Okay.
Yeah, but of course they made the money out of drinks. So drinks always where they made the money from.
What sort of drinks though? Like fancy cocktails or just crap?
Beer, really trashy beers and wine, watered down spirits. You I think they were flavoured. You know, there you can buy flavours for alcohol in shops. I think they were flavoured drinks. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, but at that time of the morning, you kind of go, well, who gives a fuck? And hey, who gives a fuck? Well, there's a big show on here. Yeah. And I've been to Amsterdam. I've been a few places in the world, but this show was actually quite something else. And I don't frequent Porky's, but yeah, it was an interesting night. Really dug it. Yeah.